Hello everyone, welcome back to Railbound. Last time we revisited the game as areas 9 and 10 had been added in version 2.0 and we got stuck on 10.4, but there's a whole bunch of other bonuses and other puzzles to go about, so we'll leave 8 again. Let's go to 9.2a. Let's check out 9.2, see what we did last time. Simply, one goes by, opens the gate for 2. Easy enough. What else could be going on in 9.2a? Right, we have 6 tracks and 1 gate. Where could I put a gate? That's not going to work out, is it? We need 1 to turn around and then release 2. I assume we could have 2 go out and release 1, but I don't know how it would get to where it's going first if we did that. And we can't put these on junctions, is the other tricky part. Man, where are we going to put a single piece of track that can then be our switch? Can't be this because we'll never get back out. We obviously need those 2. Then it's just 4 other bits of track, which is a 2x2 here, or feasibly it could be a 2x2 there, though we're never going to get in and out of that. Hold on. Straight line there. 1 does a whole loop, then lets 2 out after its way by. No. Can't be that because we let it go on the first pass. That amazingly doesn't result in a crash. But where could 2 be stopped? And this is much trickier than I was expecting it to be with just 6 pieces. One's going to come round. It's just having so few options about where we can put our gate with all of these doubles. I've got no idea. Let's see what other bonuses we've got going on. 9.3. 2 gates this time. And 1 is going to crash into 3. Does 3 get by on its own? It doesn't. But we can put gates on pre-existing tracks, which is excellent knowledge. So we have to do this, awkwardly enough. 3's going to come via here and let 1 out. Then where's 2 going to go to let 3 out? We have 8 tracks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long. So feasibly it could be something like this. Sticking that there? Yeah. Alright, always love making a little bit of progress. Then we go all the way up to 9-8A. Oh, jeez. It's so much stuff. You know what, I'm not going to fight that right now. Is 9-10A as busy? Not as busy, but now we have 3 gates, which is its own kettle of fish. Alright, we'll jump off the bonuses for now. Back to 10-4. Yes. 2 platforms. Let's clear all that off. With 12 tracks, we can do this. We can show all the ones that we must have, which probably gets us to this. They join up. That joins up there. That's going to join up there, although could feasibly loop around so that only things can escape on this track after this button's been pushed once. Although if they come round after the first one, they're going to crash here, so that's more likely. One goes into green, comes out of green, picks up here, picks up here and there. 2's going to come in through there. So this is definitely not it, right? Because we haven't used a gate yet. Interesting. I assume that's not going to help me either. Now you 2 crash. If I put 3 going in that direction, that doesn't change anything. And sending 3 out after 2 does not help me. But where can 3 and 2 get split up with this? I was just going to delay 2 even more. It's definitely not that. I don't think there's any way that I ever get 3 off of that gate if we put the gate there. This is a tricky one. 1 comes out into green, out of green. Let's say it goes left first, just for hoots. 2's going to go through here. We've got 2 extra tracks, but... Okay. Gate. Yeah. No. Not there. That's not going to do it either. Alright, give me a hint. That goes that way. That's a straight piece. And that goes that way, but we would have figured that one out pretty reasonably. So, this is straight. 1's coming out of here, getting to this. 2's coming into there. So, are we slowing that down there? It's wild how quickly one hint gets you to where you need to be. But hey, it's better than being stuck here forever, right? On to 10-5. We've got coloured switches, green and red. We have one of these guys which can push switches for us. We need that pushed. Now tell me, why doesn't this work? Because that goes left after this, of course. And if I do that, then we're going to come back on ourselves. So, because these two are in tandem with one another, we need this guy to push something else. Alright, well I'm clearly not trying hard enough because I'm not even using the red switch. So that's going to be important. Clearly. Now, that could be that instead of going all the way across. Green into orange. Orange will then send that out to the right. But not because we actually come back on ourselves here because we never pushed right. So you go out, back on yourself. How do I get one over to the green? Great question. Is this on an infinite loop now? Do we never get off this system? But we haven't used a gate yet, of course. Where could I put a gate in here to delay the yellow one from pushing a green? Like maybe here? No. Not that either. Now we can never get off of this turn, of course. That's no help to me. Oh my god. Just such an open space over here. I mean, feasibly, that could do that instead. In some degree or another. But it seems unlikely to have one odd track left. Although it could go there and have some version of this working for it. Green is going to send you off that way. But I need the gate. That's not going to do it. How about that? Absolutely not. How did I miss that? Nothing ever pushes this red. Goodness me. That. 6 remaining. We can do all kinds of stuff in this space here. But I need to push this twice. And this however many times we want. But this twice. I just don't... I don't know. Because this needs to not end up in an infinite loop, right? This gate's doing nothing here. But there's nowhere this could go that it doesn't go. My goodness. Alright. We won't go to hints yet. Let's go look at a bonus. Did we look at 10A yet? No. 2 gates, 17 tracks is a lot. We get at least that. 4 carriages needing to escape in order. Obviously, 1. Why can I put that there but not here? Oh, it's because these have proximity. So now I can put this here because that's going to pass it by. 3. Can go there. Gets out. 2. With only 2 tracks left, we're running out of options. You're going to swap that round. That's going to let 1 out. And then 3 doesn't get to go until somebody else has been. 4 crashes immediately. But there's no way this can work. Goodness me, these levels are getting devilish, aren't they? There's just so many possible permutations of stuff. Like we've got pickups, we've got 3 switches, 2 gates. So much stuff. And a little peg just in the middle. Just to remind you, things are complicated. Right, where do I want to put my actual attention? It's a great question. Alright, let's go back to 10.5. Actual proper levels. What can we do? I need you to hit green once. I couldn't, like... If we had this, and you hit that once, we could end up with something trying to escape. I'm trying to wonder if we could get this into an infinite loop with itself down the line. Right, give me a hint. Oh geez, I'm way off. Alright, so we're starting with that on this. Where could any of this be going? That's a great question. You definitely go that way, and you don't have anything connecting you. Now we're just in a loop, but I didn't use a gate because I always forget the gate. Where could I put the gate? Not there. That's what I get for just forgetting about the existence of gates. This definitely goes here. But why? They could pass each other on that. That just turns it into a loop. And still, I refuse to remember to use a gate. But once they're one behind the other, it doesn't matter. Because they're both just going to end up going to the same place. And here, no one ever hits this red switch. If this is definitely a straight line, how does anyone ever hit the red switch? Because that doesn't have a junction on it. Okay, so something has to come up here after green's been hit. Turns off, hits the red switch. Okay. I mean, those have to be there. So let's assume this is going to move forward and turn left on the green and hit this red. It's then going to go directly to the left. This is going to cause a crash, right? No. But I can't put those on there because we'll be stopped. Oh. Oh, hello. How about this? There we go. Oh, jeez. What is that? What have you done, game? What does this guy do? Just ends up running himself off the road. Excuse me. Okay, only 6 tracks. Which is not many. We must have one here. We need this to be turned around. We can do this. We can do this. But otherwise, functionally, there's not much to choose from apart from working with the gates. And that wasn't far off, honestly. Let's not do this and do that instead. Right. Closer, we could just swap their existence. So what if we come off here first? We crash. We also have one spare track just going nowhere here. 6 track is such a hard number of track lengths to seem to functionally use here somehow. What do we do with the 1 extra? Unless it's that. One way or the other, right? Probably this way, because then we could put a gate here. And that becomes a problem. And if we put the gate there instead, we end up on the same trajectory. Doing things this way is just going to end up crashing here as ever, because this immediately turns left as soon as 1 has hit this switch. So if 1's going to hit that, do we want to do something akin to this instead? Or, okay, that might be more like what we need. Where's the gate going to go for that? Not here, because that gets activated immediately. I need someone to wait somewhere for some amount of time. Okay, we could turn off immediately. But if we turn off immediately, we're going to end up going left on here, right? Because... not that? Oh, I must be so close. Surely. Surely we must be close. Can't turn you around. That's not going to do it. I feel like for having 6 available tracks, this is the only configuration that makes sense. I guess this is possible too, but I don't love this. I want this to be hit an additional time, but I don't know where I would go about doing that. That's going to cause a crash because they're just going to end up exactly there. What am I missing? This one spurious extra piece of track not being used for anything in excess. Is this ever closer to being correct? Just this that needs to change 1 extra time. We do this. We end up going back on ourselves, don't we? No, we don't, because of that. Alright, hint me. Ah. It was the loop. Okay, well, then it's just going to be a case of where does the barrier go? We've already ruled this out because this becomes a dead end. Alright, I feel like I could have gotten that sooner, but that is a good solid half hour of puzzling. Thank you for joining me on this slightly spurious adventure of many ponderances of levels that look incredibly difficult for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.